Hey guys, welcome to David Pulvis Speaks. I am David Pulvis, and I am so happy to see you. This episode is the the 4% challenge review, daily dose, day number 6. Now, I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you've been finding the daily expositories of my commentary about the challenge, my process, my journey through the first 5 days. Hope that has been very informative and helping you to make a decision about whether or not you want to, be a part of this thing or just watch it from as an innocent bystander. But today is going to be really should be titled decisions, because today is the day that is, as you will see in the video, is going to be as Vic calls, it's going to be a fork and roll. This is the time that you're either going to plant your flag or wave your flag. And with that in mind, let's get started, because I don't want this to be too long. This should be very sweet and cut dry, right to the point. But I did prepare there's something I want you to think about that I want to share with you. And I made a little slide presentation. It's like 3 slides, so don't worry. But let me start this bad boy, because I did take some time to put it together. All right, here we go. The 4% challenge review, daily dose, day 6. So it's basically 3 main things I want you to be conscious of, not only for this episode, but just moving forth in whatever you do in life. Have this in the forefront of your mind, because if you do, I think your life will be that much easier, and you will be able to accomplish a lot more than you think that you're able to. You dig? So the first thing is, when you make a decision, you actually flip your brain into a different frequency. And when you flip to that frequency, you will begin to attract whatever is on that frequency. I'm going to read that again. When you make a decision, you flip your brain onto a different frequency, and you will begin to attract whatever it is on that frequency. So many of us actually don't even realize how our brain is actually an electronic switching station. It actually controls the different wave patterns, the different vibrations that we are. The body is just an instrument of the mind. So if you tell your brain through your mind to think about that which you decide, that's when at that moment when you think about it, use your imagination, your brain flips you to that frequency. And then everything, if you remember what I was talking about yesterday in episode number 5, everything that's on that frequency comes to you if we will only stay there long enough with our will. If we stay on that frequency, we actually fuse with that frequency and we become one with it. So now that whatever exists on that frequency, it meshes with us, and then you begin to see that reality in your reality. All right, so very important. Nothing happens till you make a decision. All right, the second one is that you don't have as many problems as decisions you have to make. You don't have as many problems as decisions you have to make. A lot of people feel overwhelmed because they just see that there's basically, we've trained ourselves, we conditioned ourselves to see the bad in the thing. The fact of the matter is that the law of polarity states that if there's good, there has to be bad. If there's bad, there has to be good. One cannot exist without the other. There cannot be an inside without an outside. There cannot be an up without a down. There cannot be hot without cold. So all too often we see problems, and parenthetically, let me drop real quick and say we should actually see those problems as opportunities to solve, because remember, you're rewarded by the problems that you solve. That's how you really attract mega abundance. Okay, now, and if we really don't make decisions, not only do we not think, because we confuse mental activity as thought, not only do we not think, but we don't make decisions, and we let all these things pile up, and we get overwhelmed, and a confused mind becomes stale, stagnant, does not move. So if you just step back and realize that if you make the proper decision, which is very few of them as compared to the problems that look like, you will see that your problems will dissipate, and you will see like a parting of the Red Sea or a cloud. If it's been dark and then the cloud parts and the sun comes out, then you hear these angelic choir, that old deal. So keep that in mind. You don't have as many problems as decisions as you have to make. All right, and the last one. This is really, really powerful. And if we take this to heart and deal with it, I think it will. I mean, you can just take this one along and meditate upon it and really understand that we got to do something differently. Do something differently. Now I'm planting that seed, do something differently, because at the end of this video, I'm actually, the next video, I haven't decided which one to put it yet, but I created a document series called Manifest Power Hour. And basically in it asks the questions, what are you going to do differently so that 2018 and beyond will be the year of manifestation for you? So let me just drop that right there, and I'm gonna hop on back to this right now, because Einstein said that you cannot solve our problems. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. I'll say that again. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Therefore, if what you dealing with right now is not what you truly wanted, guess what? What you have right now is the sum total of your thoughts. You are what you have been thinking about. So therefore, you need to change the way you think so that you can create a different outcome. You see, the problems happen at this frequency. In order to solve them, you have to raise yourself to a different frequency to solve that problem. You can't solve the same problem on the same frequency, because at that frequency, only thing that exists is the problem. That's good to me. See, that was for me. That may not have been for you, but that was for me. Whatever you dealing with, you got to rise up above it, because if you stay on that frequency of where the problem exists, that's all you're going to get is that problem. So rise up, really elevate yourself, set your intentions to rise above, higher than what your circumstance is right now. Because remember that as human beings, our perpetual state is increase, expansion, growth, abundance. We should not be satisfied with just little bit. That's not our true nature. Our true nature comes from abundance, and from abundance, he took abundance, and abundance remained. This is why abundance is your birthright. But remember, you will only partake of said abundance based upon what your conscious mind will allow you to permit you to discern. Okay? This is very, very, very important stuff. Now, actually, I did a couple different blogs and video posts and webinars on this stuff. So I can spend an hour and a half, 2 hours talking about this stuff ad nauseum, but it's good for me because every time I deal with it, I get new revelation, I get new aha moments, and I'm just trying to drop some on you right now. All right, because this is extremely relevant for day 6 of our daily dose. So let's get in this, and then we're going to bounce out of this. All right, let's log in. I actually just finished my daily dose today of 6, and I'm really, really excited about 7 popping off here tomorrow. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, snap. All right, hold on. All right, cool. We're back. So let's get in this thing real quick, because we want to make sure we don't have no hiccups. Hiccup. All right, so I've eaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get into 6. Get into 6. Bam, bam. That's that little dance I've been working out. All right. See, I got 16 more hours for my session 7, PL7 open up. So now listen. This is, like I alluded to, the preamble, the preface of how I started this video right here. And inside of here, Vic literally says this is going to be a little different. It's going to be a fork in the road. And basically, without, he breaks it down exactly why it's going to be different. But it is at the point right now, if you have not understand what I was trying to drop in front of you, it's time to make a decision, people. It's time to make a decision. It's decision-making time. And he lays it out how we're moving the next session, as he says. We're actually about to, within the next 4 to 5 days, which is the next 4 and 5 sessions, we should be beginning to see sales coming in. We should begin to see activity because we're about to move quickly. We're about to get our campaigns together, our tracking links. We're about to get our campaigns rolling, and they're going to go through the process, and we should see activity happen. So it is at this moment where you need to make a decision if you're going to run with us as promotional partners or not. And it's cool either way. If you can still check out the whole process and model what we're doing with whatever you're doing. You don't have to do exactly what we're doing, but the concept, the principles are here for you to take part of. The choice is yours. It's always yours. Remember, either you're going to keep getting what you got, or you're going to get different by getting to a higher frequency. As Les Brown said, you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. You got to be hungry. You got to be thirsty. If you are, you're going to feed. I found that we tend to get what we're looking for. I don't think it's a happenstance why you made it to my home, my space, and I don't think it's happenstance that you're on my particular frequency right now, because it is my desire to blow up and help you blow up. So once again, I would like to give you an invitation to join me to make this happen. Let's go through this whole entire challenge together. Let's be another success story, and let's really live the good life. Let's really manifest every good desire that we have, because the truth of the matter is it takes money to make that happen. If you still haven't convince your subconscious mind that money is always going to be flowing in abundance in your arena, then you're going to have a lack of it. And that's what we got to do. Basically, we got to convince our subconscious mind that we're always going to have money circulating in our life, that it comes to us easily, copiously, and endlessly. We got to convince our subconscious mind to do these things. And how we do that is by making sure we got our goal, making sure that we have a plan of action, making sure I just made another little plan of action about how I'm gonna set up my campaigns, about just something I want to do for me personally for my people, So guys, stay tuned. Check out this first part. It's like 35 minutes. It's very thorough and deep, and it goes exactly to why you need to make a decision. This is the timeline that we're about to hit and run like gangbusters. And I'm looking forward to that good life right there, because it's about to happen. All right. And then after that, the action steps. Review your goal. I'm telling you, by writing out how you feel, I alluded to this yesterday. If you, he said 5 minutes here, but I actually timed myself. I did this for 5 minutes, and when I was on my third or fourth point, 5 minutes had already up. And that's actually a good thing, because the more time that you can feel, that you can spend feeling these emotions about what you're going to do, creating future memories, how it feels like doing the things that doing the things that's going to happen because you have manifested whatever you said that you wanted. The more time you actually feel that, is the more time it's a good thing, because now your subconscious mind is latching onto that, and you're basically watering the seed. You're watering the seed, your gold seed, and you're nurturing it. And then what's happening? Your subconscious now is creating, and all of the universe is actually creating conditions and circumstances so that this reality will become tangible, which is where we correspond with. So definitely review your goals every day. Watch The Stranger's Secret. Today is once again, it's 4:00. I went to the gym today, and I've listened to it I've listened to this 3.5, 4 times already, and I hopefully will do it once again tonight, at least one more time. So check out The Stranger's Secret. Every time you listen to it, you hear new things, you hear greater things that you didn't hear before. And what happens is that new things are deposited into your subconscious that wasn't there before. So now you actually are identifying things. You're vibrating on certain things that you didn't know was happening. That's what repetition does. It actually helps you reprogram yourself. Okay. And what we're doing, we reprogram ourselves for greatness, for success, for manifestation of what we want. And then there's a little survey that he asks about, And once I think it's like 4 or 5 questions, and then you complete that bad boy, you get that screen, and then there's a slight little offer here. There's a commit, save money, get your free bonuses, and then when you're done, mark that bad boy complete, so your clock will start ticking down, so you can get session number 7, and we're about to get this thing working. All right, guys, that's about it for this review of Daily Dose Day 2, 4% Challenge review. I am thrilled and elated to be with you, and I'm glad that you stuck around. You know, this is like 6 days straight, 6 days that you committed to doing something. You know, I want to commend you on that. I want to celebrate small successes, because small successes will eventually grow into large successes. So and this, I don't want to despise not that they're small beginnings, because everything that's huge must once started small, as a seed, as a thought. So congratulations to you for being here. I'm excited about what's happening. I'm excited about the decision you're making, be it to be watching what's happening or to run with me, you know, run with us. I am very excited about seeing the next session tomorrow, so I can let you know what's up and give you my commentary, and we can continue to move forward to blow up this thing. Listen, I'm actually going to put another link for, because I really want you guys to check out. I did a blog post on 2008, the year of manifestation. What is it going to require you to really? What are you going to do differently than you've done in your past, so that you know this year won't be just like your past years? Even if you had a really great year, guess what? You should want a greater year. You know, that's our natural perpetual state is greater, is abundance, is more abundant, higher, next level up. You know, this is what we are designed to do. So, and if you're not like experiencing that level of abundance yet, guess what? Flip the switch. It's just a matter of it's making a decision. It's really that simple. Make a decision, keeping it before you, reprogramming yourself and your subconscious, and then marvelous things will happen. So that's going to be it, guys. I don't want to keep going on and on. But I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Those who want to run with me, check out the links below. If you want to holler at me. And that's it. Thank you for spending time with me. I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Take good care. Remember that abundance is your birthright. And all thy getting, get understanding. Take care.